You've been lied to for decades, and it's time for the truth to come out. The food and agriculture industry has manipulated you into believing that kidney decline is an inevitable part of aging. But as a doctor, I'm here to tell you, that's a dangerous lie. By the time symptoms appear, your kidneys are often in serious trouble. Over 90% of older adults with kidney damage don't even know it until they're rushed for dialysis. The global dialysis industry is worth over $100 billion. And keeping you in the dark about natural solutions keeps that number growing. They won't tell you about the 8 powerful drinks that can flush toxins, reduce creatinine, and even reverse early-stage kidney damage by up to 62% without a single pill or prescription. But that's exactly what you'll discover in this video. Asterisk, we've ranked the 7 most effective natural kidney cleansing drinks from number 7 to number 1, based on their ability to reduce inflammation, improve filtration, and help you avoid dialysis entirely. The number 1 drink has been clinically proven to reduce kidney inflammation by over 60%, yet hardly anyone over 60 has even heard of it. But before we dive in, tell me, where are you watching from? How old are you? And what drinks do you rely on daily for your health? Drop a comment below. We're reading every single one and responding with personalized advice just for you. This is Mr. Senior Health, and we're about to change your life. 7. Lemon water with Himalayan salt as a doctor. Lemon water with Himalayan salt is more than just an internet health trend. For those of you over 60, this humble drink could be one of the strongest shields your kidneys will ever have. When you squeeze fresh lemon into warm, filtered water, you're releasing citric acid, which converts into natural citrate in your body. Citrate binds with calcium in your urine, preventing kidney stones from forming. Why is this so urgent? Because the most common type of kidney stone in older adults is calcium oxalate. When your urine becomes too acidic and concentrated, those stones start to build up painless at first, symptomless, until suddenly you're battling nausea, agony, or being rushed to the ER for emergency dialysis. Asterisk in a published study from urology. Research and practice. Patients who drank lemon water daily saw their risk of new stone formation drop by nearly 48% in just 6 weeks. And we're just getting started. When you add a pinch of pink Himalayan salt, you're giving your kidneys something table salt never could. Over 80 essential minerals, including magnesium, potassium, and calcium, which help your body regulate fluids and neutralize harmful acids that accumulate with age. Many older adults don't realize that as kidney function declines, your body becomes trapped in a state of low-grade metabolic acidosis, a mild, continuous form of internal acidity that slowly eats away at kidney health. This simple drink helps. Stop that process before it escalates. Unlike regular salt, Himalayan salt doesn't spike your blood pressure because it's unrefined and contains a balance of natural minerals. Asterisk my recommendation. Start your morning with this drink before food. Before coffee, before anything else. Squeeze half a fresh lemon into about 200 milliliters of warm, not hot, filtered water. Then add no more than 1/8 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. Stir gently, sip slowly, and let your kidneys wake up feeling clean. 6. Barley water for thousands of years. Barley water has been a staple in Ayurvedic and Middle Eastern medicine. But only now is science catching up, proving that what our ancestors knew all along could be the very key to protecting your kidneys before they reach the point of no return. Barley is packed with beta-glucans, a powerful form of soluble fiber. You might have heard they're good for cholesterol, but that's just the beginning. In the kidneys, beta-glucans act like microscopic sponges. They bind to toxic waste products, especially urea and creatinine, 2 compounds that dangerously accumulate when your kidneys slow down. A breakthrough 2020 study published in the Journal of Renal Failure tracked patients with early-stage kidney dysfunction. After just 4 weeks of daily barley water, their creatinine levels dropped by 15%, a massive victory, and their filtration rate improved, meaning their kidneys were cleaning their blood more efficiently. Asterisk, but the benefits don't stop there. Barley water is rich in magnesium, selenium, and potent antioxidants like ferulic acid, which directly target the nephrons, those fragile microscopic filters inside your kidneys. Why is this critical? Because in older adults, chronic low-grade Inflammation silently erodes these filters, leaving behind scar tissue. This process is called fibrosis. Once it begins, your ability to filter toxins plummets and dialysis creeps closer. The good news is that barley water helps prevent that inflammation before the damage becomes permanent. Unlike harsh diuretics that fatigue your body, this drink acts as a gentle cleanser, flushing out excess sodium and uric acid without side effects. That means less swelling in your legs, fewer aches in your joints, and a kidney system not constantly under siege. Asterisk, how? To make it, rinse half a cup of whole barley. Then, boil it in 4 cups of water for about 30 minutes. Strain out the grains. Let the liquid cool and sip it warm or cold with a squeeze of lemon for an extra detox boost. Drink 1 to 2 cups in the afternoon for best effects. No pills, no side effects, just natural, proven kidney support. 5. Dandelion root tea. As a doctor, I can't stay silent, especially when older adults are silently suffering while the answer grows in their own backyard. For centuries, dandelion root tea has been a staple in traditional medicine across Europe and Asia, used to detoxify kidneys, reduce fluid retention, and strengthen the connection between liver and kidney function. But now, modern science has finally confirmed what ancient healers already knew. This plant is a kidney warrior in disguise. Asterisk A. 2018 study published in the Journal of Renal Nutrition found that dandelion root is rich in powerful compounds like triterpenoids and chlorogenic acid. These natural chemicals don't just sit idly in your body. They stimulate diuresis, helping your kidneys produce more urine and flush out toxic waste before it clogs your system. The result? Study participants saw a 30% increase in urine output and a significant reduction in blood urea nitrogen levels, a key marker of kidney overload. That means less strain on your filtration system and more waste leaving your body where it belongs. Asterisk, as we age. Our kidneys struggle to eliminate inflammatory byproducts like uric acid, excess creatinine, and leftover protein fragments. These aren't just waste. They are biochemical landmines that gradually destroy the glomeruli, the delicate blood vessels inside your kidneys. If left untreated, that damage becomes glomerulosclerosis, a scarring process that hardens your kidneys and pushes you closer to dialysis with each passing year. This is where dandelion root steps in like a soldier. Its antioxidants shield those fragile glomerular capillaries from oxidative stress. It's preventing free radical damage before it starts. And even more, it helps regulate potassium, a vital mineral that maintains blood pressure, fluid balance, and prevents painful leg cramps, especially in older adults facing kidney decline. Asterisk, here's how to make it properly. Use either fresh chopped root or organic tea bags. Boil 1 teaspoon of the root in 1.5 cups of water for 10 minutes, then let it steep for 5 more. Drink once a day between meals, and let your kidneys soak in the herbal support they've been silently begging for. Some of my older patients report a noticeable difference: paler urine, reduced swelling in their legs, and deeper sleep. 4. Nettle leaf tea. Asterisk. You might have seen nettle growing by the roadside, prickly, wild, and easy to overlook. But hidden within those leaves is one of nature's most potent healing tools for your kidneys. As a doctor, I'm telling you this tea is not optional if you're over 60 and your kidneys are showing early signs of trouble. A powerful 2014 study published in the Avisa Medicine tracked patients with early-stage kidney dysfunction. After just 8 weeks of regular nettle extract consumption, researchers saw something remarkable. Creatinine levels dropped. Uric acid levels decreased, and blood urea nitrogen, a direct marker of kidney stress, significantly reduced. Means the kidneys were working better, faster, and with less toxic overload. Asterisk, but this tea doesn't stop at detoxification. It actively fights back against what's silently destroying your kidneys: oxidative stress and internal inflammation. As we age, the glomeruli, the microfilters inside your kidneys, become scarred and shriveled. Decades of filtering toxins leave them inflamed and brittle. But nettle leaf brings in reinforcements. It's loaded with flavonoids, vitamin C, and Beta-cetosterol natural compounds proven to block inflammatory cytokines, chemicals that slowly burn out your filtration system. It also acts as a safe, natural diuretic, increasing urine flow to flush out waste products like uric acid and excess fluids without depleting your potassium like prescription diuretics do. That's a critical advantage for older adults because when potassium drops too low, you're at risk for cramps, arrhythmias, and sudden weakness. Nettle keeps things moving gently and safely. You'll also notice swelling in your feet and ankles begin to recede, blood pressure come down, and brain fog start to clear. It's not hype. It's your kidneys finally getting a break. Asterisk how to prepare. It's steep 1 teaspoon of dried nettle leaves in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. If the flavor is too strong, feel free to blend it with a little mint or chamomile. Drink twice daily, once in the morning, once in the evening. Most of my older patients feel lighter, more energetic, and less bloated in just a few days. But remember, hydration is your ally. This tea works best when your body has enough water to flush out the wasted libtes. Asterisk 3. Cranberry and parsley-infused water asterisk. As a doctor, I cannot stress this enough. This drink might look pretty, but it packs a clinical-grade punch against one of the most silent and dangerous killers of aging kidneys, oxidative stress. Let's start with cranberries. Behind that rich, dark red color lies compounds called anthocyanins. These powerful antioxidants do more than fight wrinkles or heart disease. In the kidneys, they act like internal firefighters, putting out inflammation. In the renal tubules, when these tubules are inflamed or damaged, waste products rapidly accumulate in your body, leading to fatigue, swelling, and eventually kidney failure. A major study published in the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology showed that diets rich in anthocyanins were associated with a 36% lower risk of kidney disease progression. That's not a theory. That's hard evidence asterisk now. Combine it with parsley. It contains apigenin, a potent plant compound shown to reduce nephrotoxicity kidney damage caused by years of processed foods, toxic medications, and uncontrolled blood pressure. In fact, a 2021 study published in Biomolecules Pharmacotherapy revealed that parsley extract not only improved creatinine clearance, meaning better kidney filtration, but also significantly reduced kidney inflammation in experimental rats with induced failure. Simply put, cranberries protect, parsley purifies, and together they create a 1-2 knockout combo, shielding your kidneys from ongoing damage while flushing out waste that's already been poisoning your system. Asterisk, here's how to make it. Drop a handful of fresh cranberries and a few sprigs of flat leaf parsley into a large glass or filtered water bottle. Let it chill in the fridge for at least 2 hours. Then sip throughout the day, especially between meals when your body is best able to absorb the anti-inflammatory compounds. It's refreshing, purifying, and unlike sugary juices or pills, it's gentle on your kidneys and easy to make a part of your routine. And yes, it truly can make a difference. Many older adults I've worked with report clearer urine, less bloating, and even sharper mental clarity in just a week or two. 2. Hibiscus tea as a doctor. I've seen too many older adults slide into dialysis without ever knowing this powerful remedy was within reach. Here's the truth. Hibiscus is not just a beautiful plant. It's packed with organic acids, flavonoids, and anthocyanins, natural antioxidants that do far more than lower blood pressure. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Renal Injury Prevention revealed that hibiscus extract reduced markers of kidney damage by up to 47%. In patients with early-stage kidney dysfunction, that's nearly half the damage, stopped dead in its tracks. Asterisk hibiscus works on multiple fronts. Combats oxidative stress, the insidious force that hardens and scars your renal arteries. It keeps blood vessels open and flexible, improving blood flow and helping your kidneys filter more efficiently. For anyone over 60, this is absolutely crucial because your kidneys are under constant attack from high blood pressure, diabetes, and chronic inflammation. But hibiscus tea doesn't just protect your kidneys, it helps repair them. It actively supports the regeneration of renal epithelial cells, those delicate, irreplaceable lining cells inside your filtration system. When those layers break down, waste accumulates, fatigue sets in, and the slow march towards dialysis begins. But we won't let that happen. Hibiscus tea is also a mild natural diuretic. It increases urine output just enough to flush out excess sodium and toxins without depleting potassium or straining your kidneys like most synthetic drugs do. That means cleaner kidneys, less swelling, and greater electrolyte stability. Asterisk, here's how to make it right. Steep 1 tablespoon of dried hibiscus petals in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. The longer it steeps, the bolder the flavor and darker the color. You can add a slice of lemon or a tiny bit of raw honey, but be careful, added sugar is your kidney's enemy. Keep it light and natural. Drink 1 to 2 cups daily, especially after meals when your kidneys are working overtime to aid digestion. Any of my older patients have reported reduced ankle swelling, more stable blood pressure, and even better sleep after making hibiscus a part of their daily routine. 1. Chlorella detox water asterisk. I've seen far too many older adults ending up on dialysis from years of silent exposure to toxic metals like cadmium, lead, and mercury. They lurk in your cookware, in processed foods, even in long-term medications, and slowly invade your kidneys, cell by cell. Chlorella binds to those metals like a magnet, pulls them out of hiding and flushes them from your system. In a breakthrough study published in Environmental Toxicology and Pharmacology, chlorella was shown to reduce cadmium accumulation in the kidneys by up to 66% in subjects exposed to high levels of the metal. Chlorella is also loaded with chlorophyll, iron, magnesium, and bioactive peptides compounds that go straight to work repairing damaged kidney tissue. They stimulate the regeneration of epithelial cells, the delicate lining that helps keep kidneys filtering properly. And they slow down fibrosis, the dangerous scarring that chokes your nephrons and brings filtration to a grinding halt. Let me be clear. Fibrosis is the silent killer of kidney function, but chlorella helps stop this process. It also helps balance phosphate and urea levels to dangerous waste products that skyrocket in older adults with declining kidney performance. Ever felt mysterious fatigue, swelling, or brain fog your doctor couldn't explain? It might be your kidneys waving a red flag. And chlorella could be the missing link. A 2020 study from Frontiers in Pharmacology found that chlorella not only improved glomerular filtration rate, but also reduced proteinuria, or excess protein, in the urine, one of the earliest and most alarming signs of kidney damage. Asterisk. Here's how to use it safely. Dissolve 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of chlorella. Powder into a large glass of filtered water, ideally in the morning or early afternoon. Drink it on an empty stomach for best results, then follow up with another full glass of water to help your body carry out the toxins. If you prefer tablets, make sure they're labeled cracked cell chlorella that allows your body to actually absorb it. Start with a low dose and gradually increase it to avoid detox side effects like nausea or headaches. Because this isn't just about cleansing. Chlorella is helping regenerate the inner framework of your kidneys, giving you a second chance at function, resilience, and freedom from machine dependence. Asterisk, and there you have it. 7 science-proven drinks that can do more than just quench your thirst. These aren't ordinary beverages. They are your first line of defense against kidney collapse, toxic overload, and the silent slide towards dialysis. As a doctor, I can tell you each one is a weapon designed to fight inflammation, eliminate toxins, and restore your filtration system's health without a prescription in sight. You don't need hospital visits. You don't need expensive medications or invasive procedures. All you need is consistency, a simple daily routine, and the right ingredients. Your kidneys have been silently begging for all along. And if you're over 60, this is your wake-up call. Don't wait until your legs swell up. Don't wait until your blood tests light up red. Don't wait for that phone call that will change everything. Start today. Just pick one of these 7 drinks and begin. Small steps, big impact. Asterisk. So before you go, scroll down and drop a comment. Tell us where you're watching from, how old you are, and one thing you're doing right now to support your kidney health. Reading every single response. And we'll even recommend the best drink for your unique situation right there in the comments. And if this video opened your eyes, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications. We're not just giving advice. We're giving you the tools to rewrite your future, starting now. This is Mr. Senior Health. Have questions? Thoughts? Just leave them below. We're listening, and more importantly, we're here for you. Thanks for watching.